9 p.m., May 18, 2025. I'm half mile north of Fairbank, Iowa on V68. This is Wade Allen Heineman for youtube.com/@ symbol WADEALANHEINEMN. And I only post on x.com/WADES2ND. Then I put the X post links in my YouTube audio and video descriptions below. You got to click more in small letters there for the description, and all my X links are there. I post approximately 30, average 30 X posts per day in 2025. I average about 30 per day. I put everything in there in my life. So it was indicated today that I'm female again. How stupid and gullible are people? I don't know if it has to do with stage lies, but I left the shed about 4:40 p.m. or is it 5:40 p.m.? I put it in my X posts already. It's either 4:40 or 5:40 p.m. And then I went out to the road, and I was out there for 45 minutes probably. And then I went to my parents' place and talked to my mom for 10 minutes inside their red and white barn home. This is inside my F-350, which is a silver 2008 four-wheel drive diesel. Drove over to my parents, and I just add these descriptions to make sure you know who I am. Everybody knows who I am. And I'm only ever out by the road to prove to the general public that I am there, that I'm here. I have never once been out there to get somebody's attention, to get any certain person's attention. I know these frauds like try and stage lies that I'm trying to meet them or trying to say, hey, I'm here, or that I'm desperate to get back together with some fraud that I have no idea who they are. It's never been, I've never gone out by V68 to get the attention of one single person. I am always out there to prove that I am home and that I am Wade Heineman. Not that I am working for someone named Wade Heineman. I am Wade Heineman. Half mile north of Fairbank on V68 West Side Road. Ever since I've done that, since like 2016, just to prove that I'm home, because the fraud staged so many lies. That way I can catch them in their lies, but then they say that I'm working for them or that I'm representing somebody else, like the criminal on the motorcycle. I don't know who that jackass is. He is just a thieving piece of shit who probably steals my valuable stones. It's always indicated after people stole a lot of the valuable stones that I gathered out of my parents' field that it's the motorcycle riding douchebags. I don't know who they are. They are just cowardly criminal maggots who steal from me and then claim they have some connection to me. Nobody has any connection to me other than my parents since 2017. Not even my brother, no other family, just my 84-year-old father, Jerry, and my 83-year-old mother, Lois. And they are not theorists, inventors, bloggers, or poets. They have nothing to do with my finances and never have. If they ever claim so, they're lying. You know, my mom's always getting books out, like accounting stuff out when I'm going over there. She's got a lot of stuff to do, but it's just kind of weird sometimes the way she acts around me. So she's never taken care of my finances in any way whatsoever. If someone's claiming I have a bunch of money somewhere, I've reported what I have. I don't have any money overseas or, in offshore accounts or anything. Wade Allen Heineman, male heterosexual, 8 to 9 inches when I'm erect, 3 to 6 when I'm not. Still have some of that white powdery stuff in my lungs. When I drove to central Iowa, they spray that in the sky and it gets into my lungs. Indicated it's like ground up glass or fiberglass or what's that? Asbestos. That's what was indicated. I don't know what it is. I can't say for sure it's any of those things. That was just what was indicated to me. If it's not, it's not. If it is, I don't know. It's getting in my lungs, and apparently I sound like a tranny that they know when that happens, or a smoker, someone that's a smoker. I don't know. Never been a smoker. I don't know of any trannies, and I would never transgenders, and I would never be interested in a male transgender child. Never. Never had any sexual or physical contact in 7+ years. Never been in the military, never been married. I'm 53 years old. Not known anybody on a motorcycle that rode one since 2005. I've never ridden a motorcycle since 1996. I've never had a tattoo. Not left the state of Iowa in 2025. Not been on a plane or jet since 2011. It is May 18th, 2025. I'm in the shed here by myself now after dark. I went to get food at Dollar General. I left here, I don't know, approximately 6:30 or 7 p.m. From the road, from close by the road to go to my parents, and then I went out to the field to gather rocks for a couple hours, and then I went over to Dollar General. So that's me. I don't work for anybody else. Still indicated these douchebag criminal maggots claimed I work for them. I don't work for anybody since April 2018, nor represent anyone, and I've never had an employee. Wade Allen Heineman signing off for youtube.com/@WADEALNHEINEMN. Not sure how long this will take to load. They have been taking hours. The last ones, when I went outside, they didn't take as long, but almost 90 to 95% of my audios and videos are taking hours and hours and hours to load. So I don't know how long this one will take, but it's May 18th, 2025, signing off.